Hey everyone, welcome back to On Screen Max. Today, we are bringing you a massive dose of adrenaline with a look at some of the most spectacular martial arts and action movies hitting the screen. From heavy-hitting Indonesian bloodbaths and Muay Thai zombie survival to massive 2025 Hollywood blockbuster spin-offs, this list is stacked. We have curated a list of 10 titles that deliver pure cinematic spectacle. These movies feature legendary martial artists, bone-crunching stunts, and relentless momentum that skips the slow setup and gets right to the fight. Before we start, if you enjoy these recommendations, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss our next video. Let's get into the list. Number 10, The Night Comes for Us. Starting off our list is the 2018 insanely violent Indonesian hit, The Night Comes for Us. This movie is an absolute bloodbath from the opening scene to the final credits and remains a modern martial arts masterpiece. A top-tier triad enforcer turns his back on his syndicate to save the life of an orphaned girl. This single act of mercy unleashes an army of assassins, including his former best friend, who are sent to butcher him. The fights are chaotic, gory, and use everything from meat cleavers to pool balls. The final brutal showdown between Joe Taslim and Iko Uwais is legendary. Number 9. From the world of John Wick, Ballerina.
Small. You want to win? Improvise. Adapt.
At number 9, we have the highly anticipated 2025 action thriller From the World of John Wick, Ballerina. This movie expands the legendary assassin universe with a brand new, hyper-lethal protagonist. Starring Ana de Armas, the story follows a young female assassin trained in the traditions of the Ruska Roma as she seeks revenge against the people who killed her family. The film takes the franchise's signature gun fu and blends it with highly technical, acrobatic martial arts, delivering blistering close-quarters combat and massive, heavily choreographed shootouts. Number 8, Karate Kid, Legends.
Karate.
Ancient way.
Coming in at number 8 is the massive 2025 martial arts blockbuster Karate Kid Legends. This movie brilliantly bridges the gap between the original films and the modern reboot, bringing two cinematic icons together. Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio reprise their legendary roles to mentor a brand new martial arts prodigy played by Ben Wang. The action choreography blends traditional Okinawan karate with lightning-fast Chinese kung fu. Expect incredible training montages, heavy tournament sparring, and classic hard-hitting martial arts philosophy brought to life for a new generation. Number 7, Love Hurt.
Who are you?
This little 4-foot nothing-ass spider monkey ninja.
Taking the 7th spot is the explosive 2025 action comedy Love Hurts, directed by veteran stunt coordinator Jonathan Eusebio. This movie proves that Ke Huy Quan is a certified action star. The story follows a seemingly ordinary real estate agent with a dark past whose life is thrown into absolute chaos when his former syndicate tracks him down. The movie is packed with incredibly inventive, Jackie Chan-style environmental fighting. You get fast-paced, bone-breaking martial arts brawls mixed with hilarious physical comedy as he fights his way through heavily armed assassins. Number 6, The Prosecutor. At number 6, we have the phenomenal 2025 martial arts extravaganza, The Prosecutor, directed by and starring action legend Donnie Yen. This movie proves why he is still the undisputed king of the genre. Donnie Yen plays a relentless prosecutor who is not afraid to take the law into his own hands when dealing with untouchable crime syndicates. The film is a masterclass in stunt choreography. Donnie mixes his signature rapid-fire MMA strikes with heavy gun fu, violently using the environment as a weapon to dismantle heavily armed thugs in breathtaking close-quarters brawls. Number 5, Diablo. Midway through our list at number 5 is the hard-hitting 2025 action thriller Diablo. This movie pairs two of the absolute best underground martial arts stars working today, Scott Adkins and Marco Zaror. After a recently released ex-convict kidnaps a powerful gangster's daughter to fulfill a promise, he is relentlessly hunted by a psychopathic killer named El Corvo. The plot is just an excuse to let these two titans clash. It is an absolute adrenaline spectacle packed with intense tactical shootouts and blistering high-flying martial arts combat that does not let you breathe until the credits roll. Number 4, Ziam. At number 4 is the wild 2025 Thai action horror film, Ziam. This movie drops heavy martial arts combat right into the middle of a terrifying zombie apocalypse. In a dystopian world gripped by food shortages, a tenacious former Muay Thai fighter has to battle his way through a lockdown hospital to save his girlfriend from a massive zombie outbreak. The action skips the firearms and relies entirely on brutal, bone-crunching Muay Thai strikes, flying knees and elbow drops to obliterate waves of the undead. It is fast, gory, and incredibly satisfying. Number 3, Assassin 1932. Crashing into the top 3 is the gritty 2025 historical action thriller, Assassin 1932. This Chinese blockbuster delivers massive scale and deadly suspense right in the middle of a war-torn era. Set in the perilous streets of 1930s Shanghai, the story follows an elite hitman and a local gangster who team up to assassinate a high-ranking foreign military strategist. The action strips away flashy wirework for grounded, visceral combat, featuring heavy street-level shootouts, brutal interrogations, and lightning-fast knife fights as the heroes navigate a deadly web of betrayal. Number 2, Triggered. The runner-up is the explosive 2025 action thriller, Triggered, also known internationally as Topak. This Filipino bloodbath takes no prisoners and delivers unrelenting gritty violence. The story follows an ex-Special Forces operative suffering from PTSD who works as a security guard. When he attempts to save a woman from a corrupt police death squad working for a cartel, he goes to war against the entire syndicate. The action is heavily tactical and brutal, featuring aggressive gunfu, massive warehouse shootouts, and raw, exhausting hand-to-hand survival combat. Number 1, Momentum. And finally, taking the number 1 spot is the fast-paced, high-octane heist action thriller, Momentum. This movie strips away all the fluff and delivers pure, non-stop momentum right from the opening scene. The story follows a highly skilled infiltration expert who is unmasked during a high-stakes bank robbery. She quickly finds herself mixed up in a massive global conspiracy, sparking a deadly game of cat and mouse with a master assassin. The film is a masterclass in tension, featuring intense sprints, desperate muddy skirmishes, aggressive tactical shootouts, and a ticking clock chase that does not let you breathe until the very end. It is the absolute best action watch on this list. And that wraps up our list for today. Which one of these massive action blockbusters are you adding to your watch list? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for hanging out with me on Screen Max. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more top-tier recommendations. See you in the next one.